And we're back. We just cleared out the fires in BeachNet because, well, forget doing that on camera. And we're gonna move on to, I think, the last area, because I think we've covered everything else. But I need to get to the Cyber Metro to do that. Also, as it turns out, I'm kind of dumb. More at 11.
You know, I was trying to think of a funny joke, and I can't think of one.
Right now, I think the joke's on me.
I'm the joke! Ta-da!
I can always laugh, because my life is a joke. No, don't, I'm fine, everyone. That's a joke. The joke is that it's a dark joke. Don't take me seriously. My day was going great, until I had to go to beach area.
It's like multi-layered levels of self-deprecation.
It kind of is, right? Running. This is... Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. I was beginning to panic if I had gone the wrong direction or something. But no, I just hadn't gone far enough. Buster Max as a bug is just wonderful. Now, those of you at home might be going, wait, you're about to fight Flam Man. Like, how do you expect to fight Flam Man with a wood Navi? Very carefully. The answer to that is very carefully.
This is literally the one enemy that could potentially stop you.
Yep. He is the last, first, and only enemy I really have to concern myself with. Where's the way out of here? Oh, there it is. Alright. So, Yoka should be the last area still currently on fire. But I feel it important to stress that we didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning. And if you don't get that joke, you're probably too young to be watching my channel.
I just also want to point out that, you know, it's funny because Billy Joel says Space Monkey, Mafia, but he says it so fast that it sounds like Space Monkey Mafia, which is just a funny mental image.
I would like to see a Space Monkey Mafia. Yep, I see fire.
Oh, I will tell you a thing that I learned
Do tell.
through the course of my very unusual. So you know how, you know, the Soviet Union sent up dogs,
Right.
and the United States sent up chimps. Did you know that France actually sent up a cat?
Is that right?
Yeah. Her name was Felicette. Apparently she was like a big, kind of a big cultural deal for them for a bit.
Huh.
And unfortunately she didn't survive. And ironically, not because she didn't make it back to the Earth, but because the French, of course, were like, ha 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 ha, we've got our cat back, but we want to see if, you know, going into space causes any brain problems or anything. So they had to put her to sleep in order to see if it caused any adverse effects on her physiology.
France. Why?
Well, they're France. I mean, do they really need any other reason?
We all talk like Maurice Chauvier.
Like that. Which is funny. My mother is French Canadian. She's American, but her parents were French Canadian.
Right.
And I actually did that to her the other day. And she's like, I hate that I laughed.
It's funny
Like,
because it's based on truth.
Because it's funny, Mom. It's funny.
It's okay to laugh. I cannot stress this enough. Like, people, life is short. Laugh. It's okay, really.
And I mean, if you can't laugh at the French, who can you laugh at?
That's true. Tough I wasn't walking into the corner of the wall.
I don't understand why I can't go.
I need to go, but I can't.
It's a hard knock life for Snek.
Good.
I'm invisible.
And invincible. I'm both of those things.
Wait, are you invisible or invincible?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's the chip you needed in Battle Network 2.
But, yeah. Alright. Instead of being like, hey, maybe I should do something automatically or make this a key item, I have to deliberately screw up my entire NaviCust again. Have I mentioned I don't like this? Because I don't.
What a flame.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare while the world burns.
I will instead, create a cult to the digital fire.
I will call it something hot stuff. Something.
Or 2069 Blaze It.
One of my favorite quotes from a Shadowrun game is our flame spirit high? No, he's a fire spirit. He's baked.
That is a good game. That's not our game, but
nope.
it's still a good one.
It's still a fantastic story. You should look up The Legend of America-san, the unstoppable orc.
Honestly, they were like incredibly Black Hat, but I can appreciate like all the wacky shenanigans they got up to.
They did, especially when they started inviting the one police officer who was after them out to dinner, specifically so they could stage a robbery while he was there because they missed him.
Didn't he team up with America-san at the end to become reality TV stars?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It's been a while since I've read that story. I need to sit down and read it again. We have lots of fun Shadowrun stories too, like the time that Lone Ranger completely trivialized a rather complex setup of enemies that I had set up for him, because I didn't fully understand how stealth mechanics worked in the game yet, and he demonstrated for me. Like, oh, that encounter, I spent like an hour cultivating, and you just trivialized it in like 2 turns.
And then the next one, I proceeded to unload an entire magazine worth of assault rifle ammunition into a street samurai while screaming, "Get some!"
Get some, Granddad!
And then he proceeded, and then I shot him with a grenade, at which point apparently he had a mod on his augmented cyber arm that allowed him to just pluck projectiles out of the air and throw them back at me.
Not projectiles, but grenades and grenade-type weaponry, yes. So he's like, oh, you threw a grenade, interesting. He gets a reflex check, and the grenade's flying back at you now. And you were like, what? I'm sorry.
Oh, Knuckles. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Ingrid, are you alright? Somebody get the number of that bus. Sorry, I just got thrown through a wall because of my own grenade.
Yeah, you did. But that was a pretty good run. I was actually pretty happy with the end result. The coffee run went completely off the rails because I was supposed to get one over on, legendary Ninja Troppo. But no, he had to use common sense and thinking about the consequences of his actions. I'm like, why'd you gotta do that, man? So I ran the ship into the dock. Why? Because I thought it would be cool.
Meanwhile, Dietaku's character was, playing Death Wish 3.
Fighting all by herself against overwhelming odds. I'm very unhappy about it.
Yeah, because meanwhile, I'm by myself, like, picking people off with my assault rifle.
Yep.
And everyone else is like, I wonder if there's something we should be doing right now.
I feel like I've forgotten something. Do you know what it is? Probably not important. Guys help, guys help, guys help. I'm sure it's fine. Whatever it is, it'll sort itself out.
Honestly, I was a little bit salty at Clockwork at that point, because he basically got 2 fights where he literally did nothing, and he's like, I'm helping! It's like, no.
You're
no,
actually not. You're actually really, really not. Yeah, Shadowrun. It's quite the drug. Get back up here.
Of course, if I was gonna play a Decker, I probably would play them like 3D or 2D?
2D.
2D.
Yep. Yeah, his handle is 2D. So you'd be the biggest weeaboo imaginable and do stuff just for kicks, basically.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'd have, some kind of meta, girlfriend / waifu.
You'd get a troll. That way you would have the, lanky, skinny nerd thing going on. She could be your muscle.
Is she an Oni, though? That's the question.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Dietaku says.
That's awful.
I hate having, a 7-foot-tall Asiatic waifu. Now we mentioned that we're down for monster girls is kind of what we're saying.
Yes, oil body. Use oil body right next to the fire.
Honestly, it's pretty appropriate, given our current elemental affinity, we would just combust.
Pretty much.
Let's expedite this process a tiny bit.
Using Agent Naranja, Agent Orange. Lan, I'm sorry, but that's way too skinny. I'm a thick boy.
Just learn to tightrope walk. It's fine.
Something, something, something. Dang boy, he thick.
You thick boy. No one's gonna get that. I'm okay with that, though.
It's alright. I mean... the people who are, well, just kind of giggle to themselves. But, yeah.
Oh boy, that pasture was long and arduous. I'm glad I had to completely change my NaviCust for it. By golly. they turn invincible over ice panels, which is why he does that. However, if you take the ice panels away, he no longer has that as an option.
Me hurts. I'm sliding around on my stomach on glass.
Glass? Oh man!
I said glass. But yo, yeah, it's
glass stage.
Die Hard.
Oh jeez. You have to slide on your tummy.
On the Die Hard glass.
Ugh, that's harsh.
Hans Gruberman.
Oof. And for those who haven't seen...
No, it's not, okay,
Alright.
It's not Hans Gruberman. It's Alan Rickman.
Oh!
I make no apologies for that.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
It came from that way. No! I swear I'm gonna put this entire thing in fast forward if I don't get through this soon. You see, Battle Network 3 is what I call a mixed bag. Because you start, you know, oh hey, you know, there's like salted peanuts, it's pretty good, and, you know, you're enjoying yourself. Oh, there's like M&Ms in there too. Then when you're done, and you're halfway through, all that's left is licorice.
Sawdust and licorice.
Sawdust and licorice. And licorice has this weird, like, candy coating that makes the sawdust adhere to it.
This is what we call a sadomasochist's trail mix.
That's kind of a good comparison for how Battle Network 3 can feel at times. You know what? It has a lot of great ideas. It does. It absolutely does. NaviCust, mwah, beautiful. Perfect. You know, print it. But then they have to ruin it. They have to ruin it. And like people can bag on 4. People bag on Battle Network 4 all the time, and rightfully so in many cases. But oh geez, Battle Network 4 did not do with the NaviCust what Battle Network 3 does. It is such a little thing. You wouldn't even think it would be that big a deal, but it absolutely is.
Hey guys, I just want you to know, we had a game-breaking bug in our final game that will soft lock you. It's not good.
Yeah, there's no actual workaround or anything. Cope. Use a Game Shark and turn random encounters off, because refreshing the map is what causes it, which includes things like looking at your chip deck, or your NaviCust, or saving. Yeah. I think this is the last one.
Opposite of good.
And if anyone's curious what we're talking about, that's Woodman scenario. That's Blue Moon. Technically, you can do it in Red Sun if you've cross-communicated the games before, which Cog and I actually did. Cog had Red Sun, and I had Blue Moon. Oh, thank goodness. Phone call. Well done. The fire's going area. You better start warming up. You called just to make a pun? Yeah, phone call. You see me call Flam Man's Fires. Where are you? It's the valley of Yudsettle. You'll have your battle. Flam Man's in Undernet 3. Want to fight? Let's come to us. Undernet 3, right? Just wait. We're right there. I got something nice to show you. Check out what's happening inside the Scilab. What? Live footage from the hidden camera I placed inside. How was that camera functional at that temperature? It should have just malfunctioned by now. Match, I'm gonna make you pay for this. It was the last thing I do. Looks like Pops is still breathing. Better hurry though, he doesn't look so cold. What? What is...
I can only imagine because it's Match, you know, ordinarily you'd say you better hurry, he doesn't look so hot. But, you know, because it's Match, you know, hot is a good thing.
Yeah, no, that checks out. Find Flam Man. Okay, first things first. Sorry, Dad, I know your life's in peril and all that, but I can finally get rid of that thing forever! So truly obnoxious. Don't really have anything to fit into the space, though.
You're probably gonna need press, though.
I probably am. I resign myself to inevitability like those dogs in psychological studies.
I am a dog in Russian literature. I only exist in order to suffer and then die.
You will feel really bad about it. Alright, I think we just use South.
You know, the more I learn about Russian literature, it's something. Definitely something.
Yep.
Like, I learned about this one monster thanks to Fate Grand Order. And I'm like, oh, it's from this monster's from a Russian short story. And it's like, what's the moral of the short story? The moral of the short story is that, you know, don't seek beyond your means, otherwise you're gonna die. And I'm like, wow, that is just awful.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Don't want things because you're just gonna die. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, as I recall, the passage to the internet's down here. Because of course, the place of evil and villainy is attached to beach area.
You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum.
No, I have to go this way.
You must be cautious. I'm sorry, Ben, but there's so many things suddenly running in front of us. We can't see what's going on. You know, much like Snek, I too occasionally will have opinions. Just little ones. Just little ones.
Heaven forbids we have opinions on my opinion-based review channel.
No, you don't understand. When you say that, you know, when you say that Final Fantasy X isn't, you know, it didn't come down on a Nomura angel and it was like, oh, I am the leather angel. Here's Final Fantasy X. Then you're transgressing against our Lord and Savior, Zack, from, you know, the best game, Crisis Core.
And the thing is, like, I was mostly just teasing, but people took it so hard. I was just like, wow, that you have birthed the meme. Not because I said something, but because of your reaction to my saying something.
Honestly, I have a confession to make, Snek.
What's that?
I've never actually played Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, 7's okay.
I've never actually sat down and played. I probably should, but it's just like one of those things where like I pretty much know what already happens because of the internet. So I'm like, I really have no desire to like go and spend, you know, 30 hours playing a game when I could be like, oh man, you know, I could play Final Fantasy VI, and I actually like that game.
Here's the thing, 7 is okay. Like, it's not bad, it's not amazing, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. And, like, I honestly, like, what I said, even though it was an April Fool's review, it's like, I was being honest. Like, those are my honest thoughts on the game. It's alright. You know, it's alright. It's very okay. Okay.
No,
that's
but
not
you don't
what-
understand. You didn't praise Final Fantasy X, even though you're like, oh, look at that. It's not, oh, Legend of Legaia 2 has awful dubbing, even though Final Fantasy X has the legendarily bad laughing scene.
Okay. So I know every time that comes up, I always get the swarm of, no, you're taking it out of the context. Like, I'll extend an olive branch. James Arnold Taylor, who voices Titus, is a good voice actor. He does good work. Guys, I know. That doesn't stop the scene from being hilarious and cringe, okay? Get over it.
I mean, I understand, too, that, like, the entire thing is you're supposed to, kind of, resonating with something that you and I were talking about earlier. It's kind of, you have to laugh in the face of, like, horrible things happening to you, because if you can't laugh, then, all you're going to do is cry. But, yeah, it's such a ham-handed way of saying something that actually is really poignant and meaningful. And it really is like,
because it's Nomura Final Fantasy, and saying things in the most logical way is forbidden.
Yeah, in a thoughtful, nuanced way. We're all incredibly attractive teenagers. We can't be thoughtful and nuanced.
We need to wear way more leather jackets and mope more.
Tight leather pants.
Yes.
And really expensive jewelry.
What the heck? I thought it was down here. I literally went to it earlier when I didn't mean to, and now that I'm trying to find this place, I'm having trouble.
Where in the net is man. I knew what I was saying. I was just like, I was trying to keep the tempo.
Nah, I get it.
It wasn't just me stuttering.
No, you're good. I swear.
Meanwhile, Flam Man's there just like, oh my god. I'm waiting for you guys.
Where are they? Should have been here by now. What's taking them so long? Where's the Undernet? Someone help!
I don't think it's over there, dude.
I'm starting to think it might be in Yoka. 'Cause I remember I kind of took a long way of getting there in the first place.
And I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, even then, even though the actors are pretty good, Final Fantasy X is not like Macbeth. So,
Like, I'm sorry, like, if it's your first RPG and you hold it in high nostalgia regard, okay, cool, whatevs. Oh no, I'm out of here. So, like, I get it, okay, nostalgia's a powerful play factor, but, like, I was in high school when the PS2 was at its prime, so I don't feel that way about it, and honestly, it was just kind of a crappy Final Fantasy after one of the best Final Fantasies. So it's like, yeah, sorry, I didn't like it, like, at all. It wasn't good.
Lulu was really hot!
Like, okay, fair, but hear me out, the game sucks.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you that. I'll give you Lulu was hot. But
my main problem with that is the fact that she shacked up with Waka of all people.
yeah, it's the birds of a feather principle. 10s don't usually date 2s. Sorry, Waka, you suck. But, if it makes you feel any better, at least you're not, Snow.
That's what I love about Lightning. Say what you will about the fact that she's mopey. about the fact that, you know, she has no personality. She knew what she needed to do with Snow, which is to say, punch him right in his stupid face.
Touché.
Also, I mean, I'm gonna say this. You know, she doesn't spend like 20 hours being like, I need to end the world. I can't. No, she's like, nah, do it. Let's do it. Let's kill everyone. And I'm like, you know, that's refreshing.
Let's do what everyone memed on March for doing, but actually do it for realsies.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was not hardcore. He forced everyone back to boring, everyday reality. That's not, OMG, he destroyed the world. That's him being honest with himself. Which was the game's point.
Which I think is funnier, honestly, if you treat him, if you treat Merca like the villain. But yeah, it's really him trying to be the realist versus a bunch of, you know, Cloud Cuckoo Lander space cadets who are like, I want to run away from my problems, and he's like, no, you don't.
You can't run away from your problems. Why not? Because I'm here and I will force you back. But why? Because
I was in a wheelchair. I'm an albino. I don't have any friends, and I'm a drunk.
We're gonna retreat into a magical world full of bunny girls. There is no magical world full of bunny girls. Wake up!
Don't worry, I looked, Snek says.
I checked!
Flowing down his face.
It's the
I tried.
The soy Snek meme. It's a soy Snek. With the tears streaming down his face. It's like, I tried. I tried so hard. I've gone so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. It's another musical reference. Got him on a roll today.
Wow. Are we seeing the birth of emo Snek?
I don't have the energy to be emo Snek. I don't have it in me.
Emo Snek grass. If you know, you know.
And if you don't, you're probably happier for it. Of course, that's an old joke. I can't even take credit for the joke that stemmed from. No! I'm gonna cut ahead till I find this place. I'm not even gonna bother dragging everyone through this. We'll see you guys in a minute. And that's when
you were doing a lot of swearing.
Yeah, and that's when I told the guy that, you know, I already found the duck. And they all lived happily ever after. World 3, don't tell me about that, John. If you want to look for him, then look for him. You can survive these streets. Yeah.
These streets of fire!
The mean streets of London.
Not enough knife crime.
Oof.
Don't eat that pink snow.
Pink snow's bad, okay?
Pink snow's bad, okay? You
That
could
sounds
have
like
Pepto-Bismol snow, okay?
That
You know
that does sound like a euphemism for drugs. It's like, oh, I was gonna get that pink snow, guys.
Is that gonna be our next shadow run?
You
You gotta collect some pink snow.
Gotta get the pink snow before the shipment arrives.
Considering all the wacky other drugs they have in Shadowrun.
Like jazz.
You like jazz?
A lot of people do. A lot of people like the jazz.
I like jazz. Oh look, a white mage.
4 white mages, it'll never work.
You know what's funny about that? Is I remember seeing a FF14 PvP meme where it was the Z Fighters versus Vegeta and Nappa in Dragon Ball, and I want to say Yamcha was a ninja. Gohan was, I don't know. Basically, like they were ninja, red mage, machinist. The usual DPS classes. And then Vegeta and Nappa were a gunbreaker and a white mage.
That checks out.
This makes me chuckle because I'm like, you wouldn't think it, but yeah, white mages are really, really good in PvP.
They are.
The only problem is the fact that pretty much everyone knows you're good too, so you get jungled really, really quickly.
Yeah, if they can get you, you'll have the entire team on you.
Yeah. That being said, though, it's really obnoxious to deal with somebody who has a pocket white mage with them, because not only will they constantly be getting healed, but the white mage, if they notice you, will drop their epilepsy 3 on you.
Yep.
And that is really annoying because it hurts like a mother. That, and it also stuns you.
Well, so much for stalling for time.
Oh no.
Thankfully, my charge shot is rock cube, so if I needed cover, I can get it. Alright, the only threat to our existence has been eliminated. Now it's time to just get rid of the shrimpy.
Shrimpy. I just realized something.
What's that?
If you look at the background, it's your favorite Final Fantasy 13 character.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Of course, the funny thing is like, really, that's kind of a thing that doesn't really exist anymore. Like, just the white noise.
Yep. Yeah, TVs don't have a setting for that anymore.
No, they really don't. And most modern systems will usually just have like a cute little like something crashed rather than actual white noise like that.
Yep. Or you'll just get like an adjust input command or something.
Oh dear. I do believe that I got bamboo up my backside.
Bamboo up the backside sounds like a song that Weeble stuff would make.
So there I was, and then there was bamboo up the backside.
That checks out.
It really hurt. I was falling down in the dirt.
Oops. Second too soon.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's right, Ranger. I too can write novelty songs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The internet has really annoying viruses in it.
You forgot that?
No, more just, I forgot which ones. Oh god, this layout sucks. Why does every net space...
You should have used Tor browser.
It's like every internet space in this game just has to suck. BeachNet is terrible.
Yeah, it's about to say... It's funny, this is supposed to be like the outlaw part of the internet, right?
Yep.
Why aren't there like, shady guys being like, hey man, you want to buy some 5th graders credit card details? Or, like, hey, we got, gospel BitTorrents, not malware.
Verified good source.
Yeah. Or like, Yumlandian, bootlegs of like NaviCust parts or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm invincible.
I'm invisible. And invincible.
I'm both those things. Oh, neat.
The pink snow.
We're gonna put the pink snow to work. Finally! Just getting through here is a puzzle unto itself. Neat.
What are we gonna call this one? A pair of galaxy brains.
Two galaxy brains working together can solve Battle Network 3 how fast?
Not very fast at all.
Please remember to form your answer in the form of a question. Is this a cowardly tactic? Yes. Do I care? No.
It'd be even funnier if you had Poltergeist.
Yeah, it would.
Hold up!
Man, Buster Cube and Poltergeist would be quite the combination of factors.
Just drop as many Buster Cubes as you can, and then proceed to just launch them all.
Two. The most that you can... I don't care. The most that you can drop manually is 2, though I believe more can spawn, and then you can add to them.
I believe it's the other way. If you go up where you are.
I already have 120s. Okay.
Yeah, if you go up that way.
Right. I wanted to look around, see if there's any free stuff.
Free stuff is always good.
It is.
Good shot.
Worked out pretty good that time. Not bad.
Nice shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Ah, man, I really liked Star Wars Episode 4, but the problem was, kind of reminded me of A Force Awakens.
Ew, gross barf. I think my soul just died a little inside, and I don't even like Star Wars that much. What is it, MegaMan? Is something wrong? I just sense a disturbance in the Force. Someone just dared to compare Episode 4 to a Disney Star Wars. I mean, an immense power, which I felt somewhere before. Is it MegaMan? No, MegaMan doesn't emit power like this. It's too strong to penetrate my very core. Whatever it is, you don't have time to worry now. Let's keep going. Roger.
Is it Serenade?
It's Bass. It's Bass Armstrong. He's here to suplex us.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking,
Okay,
heard you talking about my daughter. My daughter's a beautiful, beautiful angel.
That's basically what I said. I'm still gonna get body slammed though, aren't I?
You said that she could crush a man between her thighs. My beautiful baby girl would never do that.
But I'm not incorrect in saying that.
Just because you killed a grizzly bear does not mean anything.
That escalated fast.
I might be saying that her rear end has killed more than one person.
So she has the Honoka problem. Not dead or alive Honoka, my shadow runner, Honoka.
Although, not gonna lie, you know, considering how many matches I've lost due to that move, I'm not surprised if Honoka does have that problem.
I mean, that move is pretty devastating, so that makes sense. Okay, don't fight fire with fire. Bad idea, despite the analogy. Rather, my timing was off, really, because it didn't hurt me until I stopped moving.
Digging a hole, dig a hole.
Earthquake! On the net? This tremor is massive!
A girthquake.
Land, the path tore open. If I take one more step, I might have been a goner. You okay? I'll head back to where we came and find another route. Right. Never had heard of an earthquake in Cyberworld. Let's see some incredible force at work here. Incredible force. Wonder what it could be. I don't know. I have no idea what happened next. Gotta find Flam Man.
Oh no, they destroyed Flash!
Oh, that's harsh. Yeah, okay, I'm out.
The name's Doc, and there's something to say.
Sweet.
Sometimes violence is the way.
You do about to meet. Power is a real ticket looking at the internet. You got a problem? You can fight or not. Yeah, alright.
Like I said, sometimes violence is the way. Wow.
See, I was pushing my luck a little hard there, but... Alright, forgot it did that. Silly me. I put myself in a less than amazing situation here.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm okay!
He says, missing, you know, both his arms.
Both my arms, a leg, and one of my ears. You know, all things considered, that could have gone worse.
I mean, yeah.
MegaMan, now what? Don't you feel it, land? Earthquake came in this area. That's immense power. The earthquake tore the path. Not that, like someone's watching us. This whole time I felt someone's eyes on me, or being watched. Now's not the time to get spooked, though. It's just, you know, your friendly neighborhood glow-in-the-dark.
But we killed Flashman already.
Ah, that's true. Guess we, you know, he didn't get the chance to light up our lives. And to be unnecessarily paranoid, because, you know, it never hurts to be a little extra prepared, because it's Flamman! There you are, Flamman, prepare to battle. Rah! Finally came, boy. I will burn you. Mr. Match will be happy. Try and burn me if you can. Party's getting
That's
started.
going to whip you good.
I'm all fired up. Ugh, okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was awful.
We're like 45 minutes into the episode. It's fine now. You ready, MegaMan? That's programmed ready. Light up Flamman. Burn MegaMan to Ashman.
He's gonna light up the night. Something, 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 something.
Alright, so, Flamman's gimmick are his candles. You can put them out with a few shots. The particular effect varies by the color. Orange summons a attacking fire attack. Green makes him invincible. I forget what pink does. Pink does something specific, but at the moment I cannot be bothered.
Oof.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's really annoying, but I have the always moving up bug, which is not what I would have gone with if I could have controlled it. Oh yeah, red is regeneration. And right now, his pattern is very simple, but he gets more complicated, so we'll just give him a minute.
Let's say, doesn't he get faster too?
He does, yes. Rats. This is where I start having to be incredibly careful with how I do things.
Much like, I forget which Navi he is. It's not Heatman, because Heatman's the one he has in 6.
He also has it in 2, funny enough.
The one he has in Battle Network 1 basically fights the same way.
Fireman.
Oh, is it Fireman?
Yeah, he goes Fireman, Heatman, Flameman, and then he goes back to them. Whoop, he's doing fire
sure
breath
you
now.
want to do that?
I
Are you
am,
sure?
but not for defensive purposes, but for offensive ones. Though a little bit of defense is involved. Okay, that should stymie his efforts at least a little bit. Oh, jeez. This should seal the deal. Once he does that. And you're done!
No, not the pink snow!
Pink snow saves the day, just like I hoped. Rah. Ooh, you won't fall yet? What endurance! Insert joke of choice here. Flamman and I won't be snubbed out so easily. Flamman. MegaMan's worn out. Burn him with your beef of flam. If we get hit by his beef of flam now, we'll be in trouble. Evasive maneuvers, MegaMan. Burn to cinders. MegaMan? My Navi is not Flamman. And your Navi is not MegaMan. Rah. I just like, because of the way his face looks, it's just like, every time I see him talking, I just hear rah. In like the most flat, monotone voice imaginable. I feel the power of the strong. More like the power of the contrived plot point.
Rah.
Rah. Flatman, where are you looking? This is your chance. Hurry and finish off MegaMan. Rah. What's wrong?
That's kind of how I imagine him now.
This feeling, it's the pressure I've been sensing. Everything's coming to this area. Something's coming. Look, it's that contrived plot point that keeps showing up every game, despite the fact that he's not interesting at all.
I'm super powerful. I'm so amazing.
Let us battle you who emits power of the strong. You want to fight us? Flatman, take care of this guy first. Ha 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 ha. Stand aside, you who are weak. Neat. This can't be happening. I handcrafted Flatman and customizing him myself. And he's gone just like that? What are you? Not to make a strategic retreat. Blazes! How can Navi possess this much power? His power is off the charts. Now for battle. Since an intense aura that could deflect anything. Literally telling you that you're about to get Capcomed, because there's sweet nothing you can do in this fight, so it literally doesn't matter.
Oh man, I love the fact that he's so strong and he has the ability to just ignore all the damage. Wow, he's such a great character.
Such good design. Much wow.
I wish I could be him when I grow up.
Much wow. Such good gameplay. I had much higher expectations. I must have made miscalculation. Shut up. You are the most hackneyed contrived plot point of this game, of which there are many hackneyed contrived plot
At
points.
last I have found you, Bass Armstrong.
Now that you know my name, who are you? Does the Alpha Rebellion ring any bells? No. Alpha Rebellion? There's still a human after me. Bass, I'm going to delete you. Indeed, I must delete you. Navi say to the humans, you can defeat me. In order to fight you, I of course did not come unprepared. Gather to me plot point from the next game. Hiya, Dark Aura. There is no Darkness Aura chip in the games that have dark chips. There is a Dark Aura chip in this game, but you literally get it, I think it's either last or second to last. Bass, you don an aura yourself, so you must be aware. The defensive strength of this Dark Aura far surpasses that of the Life Aura. Aura of darkness, how impudent. So long as I am protected by this contrivance, I could survive. The entire cyber world was annihilated. In short, blah blah blah.
Interesting. I shall enjoy testing out your theory, kid.
Be my guest.
Earthbreaker. Slam. The
Bonk.
ultimate cyber deleter style mega destructo.
Oof, huff, huff. Even wearing the aura, the impact was so powerful.
Even what? Seriously, you're not. I didn't even knock you over a little.
You managed to withstand my ultimate special Hakumatsu Datsu Datsu technique.
The Hakumatsu Matsu Daku Datsu technique. How could you survive?
I trained with the Demon Bobcat clan.
Girl Chin of Paradise is amazing.
Bass, do you hear me? This is Whitey.
It's just why we.
Just got it all 4 Tetra codes. Not that feeble-minded idiot again. God, Dad, I'm trying to play League of Legends over here. Our confrontation shall have to be postponed, Earthlings. Hear me, operator. I will have my revenge on the human race. Ugh. So tired. The Dark Aura. His power was far more than I had anticipated. If he had hit me again, I might have been. I never suspected Wily and Bass would be consorting with each other. He also mentioned the Tetra codes. He can't be planning on awakening that beast Alpha. No, comma.
Comma. Dot.
I
ellipses.
thought this boy could face Bass, but their Gavin powers was far more than expected. Bass, Wily. Well, that was a good nap.
No, don't mind me.
Just chilling out over here with my face in the dirt. You alright? You okay, MegaMan? After you got hit by something completely contrived and stupid, I suddenly lost contact. Looks like someone saved me. Hey, Dad, we have to get back to Scilab. Bye, Tamako. Thanks for, hanging out with me while I was enduring all this crap. You're a good friend.
Man, somebody pounded your Navi like I want to. Anyway.
Anyway, I can get to Scilab later. We're far enough into the video where we can get away with jokes like that. No, not this room. Other room. Don't mind me just going into a literal emergency situation area without any safeguards whatsoever. You alright? I was afraid we'd have to upload your soul to the internet. Yeah, I think so. That's a great idea, by the way.
I've already made contingencies.
I have a dead man switch installed in my brain, just in case. Dr. Akari, what are you doing here?
Don't worry, I'm going to become Fatherman.exe.
The computer sustained damage during the incident. I needed to inspect. What are you talking about? You're the one who needs to be inspected. Being trapped in a room at nearly 200 degrees. I'll check on the system. You get over to the hospital. Oh, thank you. He Brytus needs a glass of water. He'll be fine. Call Doctor. Dr. Akari collapsed. Hurry!
He didn't just collapse. He's getting on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Will Dad be okay? Getting around here so quickly, he might not have been, but he'll live. What he needs now is complete rest. Can't believe someone attacked Psylab. What an age. Are you guys ready for the emo arc? Because we're in the emo arc.
I thought Emo Arc was Battle Network 4.
No, this is emo arc. Battle Network 4 is the angsty arc. It was all my fault. The Psylab attack, Dad's injury, everything. Them rebooting the Marvel movies, that was my fault. And them bringing back the Transformers films, that was my fault too.
You monster!
I made everything so much worse. I helped Michael Bay. I helped World 3.
I was the reason why there were the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh.
It was specifically me.
That's some never forgive action right there. You should get on home. I'll watch after Dad. I don't think he can.
Dad, who is not capitalized.
So be sure to walk up. I'm a latchkey champion. Mom, that's the elevator. Dad's in that room. Over. Never mind. Why don't we go home?
You know, Honey, why did you lock the door? Up.
Oh, shh. Let this happen.
No talk. Only dreams.
Shush, little man. No speaks, no words.
So then, anyway, I was at Samantha's house, and she was like, and I was like, Really? This is what we're doing? Yes, shut up.
Ready for bed? Yes. Alright, let's get this crap over with. We all know where this is going. Finally, I have all of the tetracodes. Straw Man, you will soon see. Because remember, if a shonen protagonist gets any sense of self-worth, it must be violently beaten out of him until he questions the meaning of his own existence. And that's what we're going to be
Goku.
In which case, he doesn't understand existentialism, and thus just continues to do stupid things like the Tournament of Power arc. All I have to do now is obtain Alpha's data, and net society is over.
Isn't that what the tetracodes are for? I mean, that's the thing. They're the
tetracodes are the keys to where Alpha is being stored. Drillman, come forward, Drillman. You summoned me, Lord Wily. All glory to the Hypno Drillman! Like, seriously, check out his eyes. They're freaky.
I've seen things. I've dug too deep.
I am entrusting the tetracodes to you. Use your abilities to bring me Alpha. Failure will not be tolerated. Thanks, Mr. Match. Silent Security's weakened. This will be easier for me than drilling through plywood. Crafted you well, my navi of destruction. Overconfidence can be costly, however. Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord. I will not fail you. Alpha will be yours. Go then, Drillman, for the sake of anarchy. Delete! My plan is perfect if I do say so myself. Even if Drillman should fail, that other one can always deliver Alpha's data to me. Enjoy yourself while you can, Net Society! The time to delete Netflix has come!
Oof.
Oh, maybe Wily's not all that bad after all. I wonder if Land's okay. He's been absent for 3 days. His father's badly injured. He almost died. That's enough to shake up anyone.
You know, I realized something.
What's that?
The overarching arc of Battle Network 4 and 5 is basically Battle of the Old Men.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Do you want to go to Land's after school today? Yeah, 2 cute girls like us paying a visit? Land's sure to cheer up. Right, it's settled in.
Wow. 2 cute girls? No.
Just the
not.
one. Just the one. No, not you either. I'm gonna go to school tomorrow. I don't want to go.
I don't wanna.
Everyone's probably worried about you.
I don't wanna.
Lan, we know you're in there. We'll break the door down and break your kneecaps if you don't open.
I don't wanna.
See, what did I tell you? Let's let them in. I don't wanna. Come on, Lan. They came because they care about you.
I don't wanna.
We just broke the door down. Don't mind us.
Oh, nah. It's gonna come out of my allowance.
You really do a lot, Lan. How's your father doing, Lan? He's a lot better. Mom said he called and said he needs rest, with massive sarcasm air quotes. I don't know what that means.
Also, she says that we can't call and I can't come over.
I don't know why, but those are the rules. She hasn't left Dad's side. Lan, come back to school. Everyone's worried about you. They say you solved that World 3 incident, you know? It's hard to celebrate without the hero in class. What is it, Lan? Are you feeling sick? Go home, both of you. I don't want to listen to my Linkin Park CDs uninterrupted. What's wrong, Lan? Was it something we said? Just leave me alone. You don't understand me. Just like my mom doesn't understand me. I want to stay up
keeps
past
going,
9
you don't
p.m.
understand. And she's like, oh, don't I? And then she does these air quotes. And I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't know how sarcastic you're being and to what part. We can't because we're worried about you. Just forget about me. I'm fine. Fine then. Be that way. Come on, Mel. Let's go. Okay. Finally. Now it's just you and me, My Chemical Romance. Do I think that was a little too much, Lan? I mean, I know how you feel, but they only came because they care. I know. I'm no hero. For what I've done. I'm supposed to show my face at school. What's other emo band?
My Chemical Romance, Evanescence,
I was gonna like keep making stupid band jokes, but I don't know that many because I never listened to that crap. How long are you gonna sulk when stuff is done?
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I never really got into scene music. I was listening to. At that time, I was listening to electronica, and I was listening to stuff from the early '80s.
Yeah.
So,
All you can do is accept it and make amends. It isn't fair for you to take it out on your friends. Don't see them again. Let's go down and apologize. Yeah, alright.
I don't want it.
Too bad.
I don't want. Oh.
Sorry for what I said. Whatever you do. Every day, that around. I forgot what voice I gave Childhood. Whatever. Huh? Chad, what are you doing here? I'm here on official business. No, don't tell me you're here to arrest me. What are you talking about, kid? We need to pass on a request from the officials. Request from me from the officials. Do you know what the Tetra codes are? Tetra codes, aren't they what the World 3 has been after? I've heard of them, but I never saw any. There are 4 codes in all. They're a key to the door, kid. A door. The door seals an immensely powerful beast away. World 3 scum.
Not just any beast. It's a beast with quotations.
Oh, that makes it even specialer. World 3 scum must use the Tetra codes to awaken the beast. The beast? Do you mean that thing called Alpha? Yes. I've not been informed about exactly who exactly Alpha is, kid. Only a select few officials know that information. However, one thing is certain. If Alpha's awakened, Net Society will be annihilated. So, World 3's at the school, the zoo, the hospital, and now Scilab. Means they have all 4. Yes, the Net Society. Bod Net Society? Just Net Society is fine, child. We have one last resort to put an end to World 3's threat, kid. Last resort. Yes, the Forbidden Program. It can freeze Alpha. According to our sources, that program is in the Undernet. Support that a Navi named S is in possession of it. Oh, good! Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for another filler arc? Because that's what this is! Let me guess, you just want me to locate this guy S. Get the Forbidden Program and bring it back, right? If you know so much, why don't you just do it yourself? Protoman and I are too well known as officials. Citizens of the Internet despise us.
That many, androgynous, attractive people together in one area is gonna, cause Joshis to squeal to the point that they would break all glass on the planet.
Oof, that's harsh. Isn't this an official's job? Sorry, Chad, but I can't help you out. But it is a dangerous mission.
Sorry, Todd, I'm out of the game.
That's not out of the game. You really want to know? Fine, I'll tell you. You know how Scilab was sabotaged? Yeah, because I stupidly helped Match. I didn't realize it then, but I helped out World 3. I don't have the right to take on the mission from the officials. Stop talking, kid. If you tell me any more, I'll arrest you as an official. Nothing personnel. It's just business.
Then it would be personnel.
Go visit your father at the hospital. If you change your mind later, come to the virus lab, Scilab. Thought you just told me? I never heard it, kid. I owe you that much what you did for me. Man, let's go see Dad. Okay. I'll just flagrantly disregard that rule Mom set for me.
Willing to suffer the wrath of Mom in order to get away.
Just to get out of this. Alright. So, fun fact, we don't meet S before the credits. You only meet her after the credits, and yes, it's a she, no matter how badly translated this game is.
Is it?
Yes.
Honestly, I could not tell.
It's supposed to be a woman, but the localization team are like, oh, in the future, those kind of traits become unimportant, so it's like beyond that concept. But yeah, Serenade is a she. Wow, they used me to form the Net Mafia Syndicate Gospel. Is that right, Sean? Yes, that's true. You summed up the last game perfectly. I was totally devastated.
Never mind the fact that I may have killed more than a few people.
Kind of a lot of people. Gospel has quite the body count. I spent my days in the cyber world as an escape from reality. One day on the net I was approached by an unfamiliar Navi. And that Navi was operated by Wily. Probably. Anyway, the Navi asked me, would you like to rule Cyberworld? Fed up with the real world, I started doing whatever the Navi told me without question. I see, and you were like way more lethal and efficient than World 3. I expanded the Syndicate as
honestly, you know, a little 10-year-old boy was more efficient at you know, ruling through fear. I would just, you know, have to sit down and have a long, hard think about, you know, what I was doing with myself.
What am I doing with my life? How did
Why
I
is
get
it
here?
that a 10-year-old boy is better at this than I am? I have more life experience. I'm smarter.
That's what the Navi told me to build it. What did he tell you to build? The Ultimate Navi, Bass. He said an Ultimate Navi was necessary to rule over all the cyberworld. Someone there?
It wasn't Bass. It was more without the B.
Without the B, yes. Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop. Man, you're looking good, Sean. Let's talk more some other time, okay, Sean? Okay, I better get going. See you, Lan.
The irony.
I'm gonna say that now. I'll see you around. They didn't actually bother, like, having me do anything in this story. The story's already hackneyed enough.
Don't worry, I'll be back in Battle Network 6.
No, you don't.
Well, yeah, he is.
Sean? Like, at the very end, I think.
No, he shows up right when they unseal Falzer and Greiger.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, because the entire thing about, oh yeah, by the way, this is the reason why Greiger conveniently looks just like multi-bug organism Gospel.
Sean is the former Kingpin. Dad, we know. We told you this. Ever since Gospel's collapse, he's been going to various places almost every day, sharing what he knows with others. He's trying his best to make amends for the crimes he's committed by helping us with our investigation of World 3. He has a lot of making up to do, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's killed more than, you know, non-zero number of people.
Yeah. Sean's making up for the crimes he committed. All I'm doing is turning inward in guilt and self-pity. Something wrong, Len? Dad, there's something I'll have to tell you.
The reason why your goose was almost cooked was because of me.
Because I put a program in the coffee machine, and somehow that spread to all the internet. Don't ask. I don't get it either.
Well, you know, if you think about it, how can one cow have actually destroyed Chicago? I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't really add up, does it? You did the right thing telling me this. I'm so sorry. You made a major mistake. You can't dwell on it forever. Like Sean, you should do your best to make amends for the mistake you made. If you can't do that, all you'll have left is regret. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do everything I can. I gotta make up for what I've done by doing a filler arc. That's my boy. Never give up, Lan. Let's go to Silent
Now,
Lab.
son, in order for you to prove your super goodness, you have to get me a secret chip.
Bye, Dad. Gotta go.
The Cantaloupe M chip.
Bye, Dad.
That's not actually what you need to do.
Yeah, no. Thankfully.
Although that would be pretty funny. You have to get the sub chip, fruit custard.
Gotta get the NaviCust programmed fruit fly, which makes fruit element viruses show up.
Honestly, this sounds kind of funny and cool. I would do that side quest.
Alright, I'm here to kick Chaw in this stupid face. What's up? Tell me about the forbidden program. See, you finally come around, kid. Yeah, thanks to you, I finally come to my senses. Me, I don't recall doing anything. Yeah, you haven't done anything, spoiler alert. Anyway, I'll brief you on the mission.
Heyo!
First, though, I must warn you, this is a particularly dangerous mission. You could even lose MegaMan. I don't mind, I'm ready to take the risks like that. Let's do this, Lan. Thanks, MegaMan. Okay, Chad, MegaMan, and I can accomplish any mission, no matter what the odds. Very well. I will continue then. According to the official's investigation, the Undernet is a system simply referred to as the ranking. The ranking? There are 10 navies, ranked 1 to 10 in the Undernet. Unranked navies cannot even meet the ranked ones. The navi called S, whom you will be seeking, appears to be a ranked navi. Yes, she is S-ranked. She's actually above the number 1 slot. In order to meet this guy S, I need to become rank 2. How do I do that? That's under investigation. Go to the Undernet and look around. That's the mission. Here's something that may help you. Oh, did you guys think we were done with terrible story-driven NaviCust programs? Here's another one! Happy birthday! What's this? It's done at current MegaMan when entering the Undersquare. It emits the same electronic waves as Undernavies, which makes no sense, but okay. As long as you're equipped, they'll think you're one of them. Undernavies hate surface navies with a passion. Basically, MegaMan has us installed. You look like a bad guy. Got it. Alright, MegaMan, let's go. And that's all the dumb I can take for one day. So, join us again next time as we do this tedious, painful filler mission, see one of the all of 3 differences the version split gave us, and venture into the Undernet in order to bring this story hopefully to something close to an ending, because wow, this has gone on a while. Alright, Dietaku, say goodnight.
Good night.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.